Senator Levin, Defense Secretary Gates, favored the release of the memos, but he too worries about the possibility that the release of this, and he wasn't asked, but I'm sure he would say the release of those photos next month, could endanger U.S. troops.
What happened at Abu Ghraib is what endangers our troops. It's the practices that were authorized by high-level civilian people in the Bush administration, which endangers our troops. That's why people like General Petraeus are so much in favor of using proper techniques when it comes to interrogation. And so the threat to our troops came when these techniques, these coercive and abusive techniques, were authorized by top-level administration officials. Rumsfeld specifically authorized these kind of techniques of nudity, use of dog handlers in Guantanamo. They went directly to Abu Ghraib. Our bipartisan report, 200-page report, directly connects the authorization for the use of these techniques in Guantanamo to Abu Ghraib. That is what endangers our troops.
Senator Bond?
First, Carl, I would say that there's a very strong dissent from 5 members of your committee who said that your report was fallacious, it's counterproductive, and your report itself is the one that offers the greatest opportunity for negative publicity, and the high-level abusive techniques that you talked about. Standing for one detainee was authorized to keep him standing, put him on MREs. And I hardly think that has anything to do with the illegal acts at Abu Ghraib.
Well,
I've got to answer that.
Well, Senator, we can go back and forth. You already made the statement, and let me ask you a question. You can answer it.
No, I've got to answer that specific thing because I'm chairman of the committee. There was no objection to this report. 7 Republicans were there when we voted on it. Not one dissented. We had months and months of opportunity for any dissenting views. That's the report. It's a unanimous report of the Senate Armed Services Committee. Senator McCain, Senator Lindsey Graham, and other Republicans specifically were there when this was approved, had every opportunity to file a dissent, did not do that. And it seems to me that it is clearly the action of a bipartisan Senate Armed Services Committee. When they now, a few Republicans, simply say they disagree, they got a right to do so, but they had an opportunity which they didn't use.
All right.